Hello, welcome to Yoshi News. I am your host Yoshi, and welcome to the first episode of Yoshi News. Now on with our news today. Sorry about that. Okay, so on to today's news. Today is the last few days of the season. Yes, I know this season kind of flew by really quickly. It had 84 days to run with, and honestly, I'm very happy with that. Was this one of the best seasons? Eh, I say it's an alright season. It is better than the last season. It's better than the flood season. Maybe better than chapter 2. But I personally think that Nexus Wars, and the Secret Agents and just they're just better in every other way. Those seasons were phenomenal. But this season was alright. It was good. It did its course. It added fun new weapons like the Recycler. And I don't know. I think it was an alright season. Overall, the map change across the new season is honestly kind of decent. At first, I actually kind of liked it, and I was hoping that would be more apocalyptic throughout the season. Sadly, that wasn't the case. It just stayed in this one awkward looking position. But hey, it is superior than the desert. The only reason why I like the desert is because the only way for like a cool transportation during a season where there was lack of transportation. This season was somewhat better because there was animals they could use for transportation, a lot of jumping, and the cars got a bit of an upgrade, so that's another thing. The Spire is probably one of my favorite locations in, well, the middle map. It's just so dope and so cool to look at. It's honestly a really sick location. I'm definitely going to miss it once the new season begins. If it could stay around next season, I'll be okay with that because it is just such a dope location. Now, if I'm going to give the map 1 out of 10, I think I would give it a 6. Because thinking about the only reason that people actually cared about this entire season has to be the Spire. And it's actually a really dope looking location. Boney Burbs or whatever. I hope that location gets removed. Looks like Risky Reels might have a chance of being removed next season, or at least crashed because of the aliens. And speaking of aliens, looks like Colossal Crops might also be getting a big change. Probably just to show here, but that location looks like it could also be gone as well next season. Basically, I'm betting my money that the middle is going to be the area where it gets most affected again. But it looks like we'll be getting an outback, like full like Australia. So it's like if you do like around like Holly Hedge, I'll be a-okay with that because whoever goes to Holly Hedge. Overall, I'll give this map a 6. About 8 skins in this battle pass, obviously, and they're all kind of interesting. Raz is probably the best legendary out of this season, and he's kind of forgettable. At first, this Edsel kind of sucks. This Edsel's alright. That's basically it about him. Spire Assassin's like the worst tier 100 in a long time. I think she's like the worst legendary since like Ultima 9, being honest. Raven's kind of weird. Don't like her, but think Classic and Rachel Roth is actually decent edit styles right there. Lara's cool. Lara's a cool addition. Neymar is just random, but it's a good type of random. At first, I thought I was gonna straight up hate the skin. Well, I don't hate the skin. I just don't feel like he should be a Battle Pass skin. John Jones, the MVP of this season. It's stupid how they put him in tier 1. Tanner's probably my least favorite this season. I just never wear her. And Chicken Guy's alright. So basically, overall, this is probably the worst season for skins. I'm being legitimate honest. 3 of them, yes, 3 of them are different crossovers. Well, at least they're different rarities, so that's interesting. But literally, this is just ugly and awful. He's just boring and has a random storyline that will affect next season, but not that impactful. Chicken Guy is just another comedy skin. Tyra's just awful. I never see anybody actually want to wear her. Lara's actually alright. That's like the only club I'll give a pass with. But my biggest problem is that Neymar and Lara are supposed to be skins that would have come out in the item shop a long time ago. Lara would have been a hunter, and Neymar would have come out from September of last year. And Jones, while being the best skin out of this battle pass, was super early on. So after you just get his one of his best edit styles, you're basically done until you get to like here. Then it's like, oh yeah, he's good again. So basically, overall, the battle pass is like a 4. The battle pass just kind of sucks. Probably give this entire season a 6 out of 10. The gun loot was okay. The gun pull or whatever, it's like the primal is gonna be guaranteed gone, so I'm kind of happy. The primal got annoying. The AR was alright. The bows were fun, but I kind of want to bring back the snipers. Bows could probably like at least keep like a few bows and then bring snipers in the loophole. That would be fun. And basically, if you guys could like bring back like cool skins again, like what you're kind of been doing last season, but last season kind of just straight up wasn't a great season to me. This season's somewhat better than the desert, but I mean, I kind of feel like they haven't had like a good overall season since Nexus War. So I hope that the Alien season, which looks to be fun, hope that I can actually bring back the fun impact that Nexus War and the agents had, while the other seasons were like okay. And also bring back live events. You did a phenomenal job with the Galactus event, and the Zero Christ event was really fun. So you should do another one for next season. I know this season should take a break off it, but next season, bring back the live events. So yeah, that's basically it for Yoshi News. We'll be on air next week. Bye bye. This ending of broadcast is brought to you by Slurp Juice. You could get your Slurp Juice at Slurpy Swamps. Slurp Juice. Slurp on.